Hey, listen, I know that you don't play pool, but my league team is looking for someone tonight who's never played, so you're coming with. Great, I'll see you there. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Welcome.
Welcome back. I can't believe it. You did it. We're going to Vegas. Vegas, baby. Oh my.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Northeast Challenge. This is it. This is the big one, the 8-ball team final. We're broadcasting live out of Mohegan Sun Casino Resort in Uncasville, Connecticut. My name is Rich Rafalco. I'll be joined here shortly by Michael Rourke. We are Greater Scranton APA Pool League operators who are doing this live stream. We'll have live streaming. We bring it to our players at home, and when offered to come up here and live stream for these fine folks, we said absolutely. This is a wonderful tournament event. We have a great final for you here. We have two teams, but 8. There's more versus the Phoenix. The Phoenix, I believe, is returning. I don't know if they were in the championship round last year. They might have been in the second chance, but a good group of people. Both teams I've heard nothing but great things about. Excellent sportsmanship. That's Mike Rourke on the screen right there. He's just giving them a heads up about the cameras and what to expect. But yeah, we're excited to get this one underway. Remember, if you're new, if you're joining here, please, please, please like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notification icon. We will be going live again, hopefully tonight, for the Jack and Jill doubles final in 9-ball. And quite possibly tomorrow morning for the triple threat. We'll have to see how that one works out. But as we get prepared to get underway here, just want to let you know we are playing 8-ball. These are APA rules. So we're going to have 2 tables here. We're going to be live streaming on both tables. We got a packed house in there too, with a pretty sizable crowd waiting to see the final here. So we're super excited to bring this one home. I can't wait for this one to get started. We've been waiting all day for this 8-ball team final. So yeah, the players are excited and we're excited. It's been nothing but a great experience up here at Mohegan Sun. Excellent food if you're in the area. Certainly if you're nearby now, you might want to stop in to see this 8-ball final. It's going to be a good one. But we want to congratulate both teams for making it this far, right to the final round in the championship room. But 8, there's more versus the Phoenix, as my partner Mike Rourke comes over, and we'll find out more information. He's doing some explaining back there. Yeah, a lot of teams up here competed, and we dwindled it down to 2 for the final round for the Northeast Challenge 8-ball team championship. So we'll get started very shortly, and we'll check out a couple lags. That being said, I am an American Pool Players Association franchisee. I am a league operator at the Greater Scranton APA. If you're interested in getting involved with the APA as a pool player or a captain, make sure you check out poolplayers.com. You can find your local APA pool league operator. Get in touch with them and let them know. You do not need to be good to play in the APA. Believe me, you do not. It is a handicap pool league. So what that means is you can get involved even if you're a brand new player picking up a pool cue for the first time in your life. This is a wonderful sport that you can play your entire life. And it's wonderful. A lot of tournament events are happening all across the nation, the United States, Canada. We had some teams from Canada participating today. This also includes Japan as well. So the American Pool Players, if you're interested in becoming a league operator like I am myself, you can check out some, what's the word I'm looking for? check out some opportunities. There's the word I'm looking for. Some opportunities. Once again, you can check out poolplayers.com. If you're interested in buying a pool cue, any equipment, there's a lot of vendors here that are selling some beautiful equipment. Additionally, you can check out our sponsor, pooldog.com. Now we're getting pretty excited. We have them filling out some forms there. You can see those forms. We printed out some forms just to get a little bit on each player's identity and find out who we are, so when they get up to play, we don't make any mistakes. We want to be accurate here. So we're going to try to do our very best to keep score on 2 pool tables. Me and Mike have been handling this pretty well. So I think this shouldn't be a problem. We are on a timed lag. I want to let you know that at home too. So what you're seeing is already happened and occurred 2 minutes ago. You're on about a 2-minute time buffer. Just so anybody inside of that arena right now watching our live stream is not going to hear or see anything that we're talking about, because we do like to talk about pool. We like to talk about what we would do at the table as amateurs ourselves and share some information. We got some pool players getting ready for a lag over here on table 1. Once again, we'll be live streaming on 2 tables. So we have table 1, shaking hands, good sportsmanship by both teams. I was told these teams are extremely fun. And that's our table 2. Like I said, there's a lot of players in this room. Packed crowd. So yeah, there's a lot of people anticipating this one. So until my partner comes over, Michael Rourke, we're going to watch this lag here over on table 1. All right. Wow, what a close lag. Looks like the yellow ball's going to get it. The 1 ball. We'll have some names for in a second there as we get this underway. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting one with these races. Table 2, they're getting prepared. Getting prepared to lag over on table 2 as well. Pardon me. Oh, these look like some decent players here. Rack, I don't think, is going to get in their way for a lag. All right. Looks like the blue ball's going to get it there. Going to get the lag on that one. We have a break already on table 1. Once again, I'll have our names up there in 1 second as I find out who these players are. Considering there was probably about 1,000 or more players running through this tournament event. Mike, who do we have up on table 1 here?
Table 1
Take a
would
deep
be...
breath. This is the big one. This is the big one here.
That's Diana.
Okay, so we have... Is it Diana or Dana?
Dana, sorry.
Dana. There you go. Dana Rousey at the pool table there. Versus... we don't know yet. Table 2, it looks like Tom Ferris for Bud 8. There's more. Versus Jeff Miller representing the Phoenix. And we'll find out who's up on table 1 in 1 second as Diana is attacking that 3 ball. Plays a nice thin cut going towards the side. But over here we have, this is Jeff up at the table?
Yep.
Okay, so Jeff is low balls here. Well, looks like he's chasing after this 5. I'm going to try to clear the 14 ball in the lower, I should say the upper left-hand corner there. Butts out the 2. Frees up his 6 ball. Nice. Has to worry about that brown 7 there and the 4 ball. But that's that'll come later on as he wedges and pops that 9 ball out in between the 7 and the 4. It was a great shot. So you excited for this one, Mike?
I am excited. I like 8-ball team event. It's It's what we're mostly accustomed to.
Sure.
To
I think this
here.
is the one everybody's been waiting for. Nice 4-ball shot there,
Absolutely.
cut. That has a, I don't know if that's 7. Yeah, I don't think that 7 will go up. I'm wondering if he's curious about trying to come off the ball in the side pocket there. So Jeff's got to play this 7, possibly off the side. Yeah, he's second guessing himself here. I don't think that 7 goes anywhere else. Certainly doesn't have a shot on the 2. The 14 ball in the pocket is kind of hindering him from playing a defense off that 2 ball. Okay, so he tries the 7 and wants to claim ownership of that pocket there. And butts out the 12 ball. So Tom's going to come up to the table. We have Tom Ferris here for But 8 There's More. I love that team name. It's a pretty good team name. And like I said, I recognized the Phoenix when they were coming up. And I'm like, yeah, I heard you guys. I'm well, not heard, but I think we live streamed you guys last year. And they said, yeah. They got a lot of applause from the 3rd place team that they bested for their sportsmanship. So that's always beautiful to hear. Good group of folks. What a shot.
Here.
Tom rifled that ball in. Mike, Tom and Jeff over here on table 2. What's their skill levels?
Jeff is a 6 and Tom is a 5.
6 and a 5, so it's a 5-4 race. And over on table 1.
On table 1, we got
Dana working on this 2 ball here. Up table, cuts the 2 ball in and plays a nice position. She might strike first here over on table 1 if she pockets this 8 ball. Beautiful. Nice slow roll. Great shot, Dana. Getting her team, but 8 There's More. Get 1 point underneath their belt. Dana and Jim now, their skill levels.
Dana is a 5 and Jim is also a 5.
Okay, so 4-4 race over on table 1. A pair of 5s playing. Beautiful. Jeff up at the table here. He is looking at this 1 ball. Oh, and it just rattles and hangs there. He had a good positional lead on that 7 ball, but Tom's going to come up and he's the stripe balls. Now he has to worry about that 10 ball behind the 7. That's going to be interesting, as well as this 14 ball. He may opt to just slow roll, play this 14, or he's going to try to force follow it in, and it worked out for him. Hit that 14, pockets the 1 in. The 14 keeps his turn at the table. He's looking down table at the 9 ball right now. Hopefully he if he's going to go for the 9, he's going to try to spin around and get at the 13. I can almost guarantee you that. Nope. He has better things in store. He's going to try to pocket the 10 off the 7 in the side pocket, and that works. That's a fantastic shot. 9 ball here. Now all he has to worry about is trying to get shape.
He's going to take a timeout.
Timeout here. All right.
He's going to call up Michael Soto.
Oh, there we go. So Mike's coming up to the table, and Mike Soto, what's his skill level there?
He's a 7.
7, yeah. So his tutelage is helping him out. Yeah, go for the 13 here. Play the 9, and a little draw here might get him a shot on the 8. He just has to make sure he clears the 2. Oh, he doesn't even want to risk it. He just went right around, bumped the 3 ball, and gave him a nice 8 ball shot up table. This 8 ball shot for Tom. If he makes it, he's going to go all the way up table. If he makes this 8 ball, get him a nice point underneath his belt. We'll be striking first here on table 2. All right, 8 balls in. Very nice. 1-0 there. Tom Ferris on table 2. What do you got going on table 1, Mike? We got a little bump on the camera there?
We did have a little bump on the camera there.
Let's see if I can remedy that. 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Oh.
The other way.
All right, as we remedy that, and they're racking up, and but at least we have a good view of what's going on table 1. There we go.
I got a timeout.
Timeout on table 1
Yeah,
for the
looks like
Phoenix, right?
Jordan is coming up. He's at skill level 7. Let's check out the break on table 2.
Tom's break on table 2. I don't think anything fell, so he's going to turn the table over to Jeff. A dry break there.
Looks like we're done with a timeout on table 1. See what he's going for.
13 off the 5 in the side. Or play a defensive shot. Slow rolls the 13 down table. Yeah, Dana up to the table here. Okay, so she's looking at the 3. Nice shot comes around 2 rails. Playing position for possibly a multitude of shots. She has options here. She can play the 2 down. 5 in the side is what she's planning for. I'm gonna tell you what, Dana's got a beautiful stroke. And the 4 balls in. That's not Jim, is what we just heard. That's Dave Spooner.
Dave
Spooner. Okay. We do make mistakes. We apologize about that. That's why we kind of have them fill out those forms and try to do the best that we could with descriptions. And Dana rattled that ball there. That's okay. Turns the table over. Dave's going to come up. Looks like he's playing a combination shot. 11 tries the 1 rail. 1 rail hit it there off the long rail to pocket the 9. And Dana's quick to get back up to the table, so she wants to. She's definitely chasing the 6 ball for a nice cut in. Oh, just undercutted a hair. Brought the cue ball back up table. Was trying to guarantee her a second shot if that 6 ball fell. Smart play.
There's Dave. Not Jim.
He likes the 12 in the side.
I don't mind it.
Okay. Very successful shot. It looks like he may be resorting to go up table. Try to get a positional leave on that orange 13 ball or the red striped 11 ball. Beautiful. Hit the 7. Bump it. Nice. Very good shot. I'm almost certain he's going to take the 13 ball down and slow roll it forward so he can play the 11 up. The 11's his biggest problem right now. So if he can get on the 11 and try to keep a tight angle here, he might be able to draw back on the 15. Oh, just undercut it a little bit. Undercut it just a hair, but that's not a bad leave, though. That cue ball's close to the 11, so Dana has her work cut out for her. She's going up table towards the 1. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot on that 1 ball. She has an off-angle cut here on the 6, or she can opt to possibly bank the 7 or try to cut this, thin it in the side pocket. Yes, she likes the bank, but then she backed off, and
We're going to take a timeout.
scope out the table. Okay, so we got a timeout on table 1. And that was
a quick
simple.
one.
That was a quick timeout there.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Said go for the 2 ball. Okay.
Sometimes that's all you need.
And she got the cue ball exactly where it originally was posted up there. So she's going to chase the 6 ball here and try to cut this in. Great shot. Great shot, Dana. And we have a 7-ball up table here. She has to work a position to get on the 8. She just wants to be able to see it. She tries banking the 7. Oh, very close. Very close. Great try. And Dave has options here. Take the 11 now. I like taking the 11 now.
I like taking the 11 now.
Yeah, if Dave's going to play this out, a simple stop shot on the 11. This one's a tough one because it's along the long rail, so you've got to be straight and accurate. He does it. He rolls down. Hold. Don't fall. Oh.
Stretch.
Dana's going to have ball in hand, so she's going to angle this off of the 7, almost guaranteed. So that she can come. Sure. She's going to try to drag that cue ball down along the long rail. Perfect. Excellent shot. And this for the 8-ball. Great out.
Down.
Great out on their race to, I believe, Dana. And now that we corrected it, Dave is.
And Dave is a skill level 4.
It's 4. So Dave needs 3 and Dana needs 4, correct?
Yes, sir. So it's going on table 2.
Okay, so this is Tom, right? Yeah. And Tom chased after a shot up table. Does not look like he was successful here. So Jeff is going to have the table, and he's looking at that 4 ball, trying to see if he can get a position off of the 5. Yeah, where is he going with that 4? Yeah. Maybe slow roll up. He might have clearance. The 4 may clear the 12 into the corner pocket.
Slow down.
Wow. Close
So
to his
tight.
work. Close to his work, but I think he should still be all right. Oh no, he's going after the 7. Yeah. So hopefully that cue ball comes wrapping around and bumps that 13 ball. There we go.
Nice shot.
Very good shot. Off angle cut here on the 4. He's going to be facing away from the pocket, so this is all feel here. Visual feel on the 4 ball cut. Came across a little too thin, overcut a little. That's very difficult shot. Sends all those strike balls back down table. So Tom is going to have... I'm curious to see if he goes for this combination shot. He does have to worry about that 15 ball. Combination shot. Trails the 11 around and gives himself an option on the 11. He has a couple different shots here. He can go 9 on the side, 9 up table. Could chase the 11. Thin little, not a thin shot, I'm sorry, but just a tight stroke shot here on this 11. Very good shot.
We got Dana on
Now,
table 1.
Sure. Tom is going to come across that 12 and kind of falls short on the 50-yard line here between the 9 and the 15. Are you banking the 15, Mike? Are you going after a cut 9?
Boy.
Possibly.
Well, let's bank the 15.
Yeah, I like it too. If he banks the 15,
Nice
very
shot.
good shot. A little nudge on the 9 ball, gives it to him up table. He's just got to hit this a little high. Tom's got to hit it high and have the cue ball trail up table so he has a shot on the 8. He doesn't need much, but he'd like to get the cue ball past the side pocket.
We got a timeout.
Timeout there. Taking a look at that 8 ball.
Yeah, he's Michael
I
came
tell you
up.
what, I have a little bit of difficulty myself on shots like this, where you have to really force. Is he? Yeah, he's gonna try to force follow and push this cue ball up the table, so that he has a shot on the 8.
So he's going in the side with it.
Okay, so he's gonna go on the side and try to come around the 8. That's a perfect shot. Yeah, he opted to go on the side. I like it. This is a tester. This is the tester here.
And it's
Nicely
in.
done. Nicely done.
Nice shot.
Tom is up 2-0 up on Jeff there, and Jeff's gonna get up and rack that table. What do we got going on over on table 1?
Table 1. Dana's back up looking at this 1 ball. She's low ball. She's trying to get this
Looks like
1 in the side.
Dave might have played a safe there to try to just get that cue ball behind the 12. Valiant attempt there. Difficult shot trying to kick into that 1. I don't know if that 1 ball would have went or not. But I think she wanted to make a good hit on it. Nonetheless, certainly don't want to give a ball in hand. That was a very good attempt. Mr. Spooner here, ball in hand, so he's going to go after the 11. Slow roll, gets above the 14. He also has an option of playing the 9 all the way down table. Sure, he's going to go after this 9 ball. Beautiful shot up table on that 9. Curious to see what he does here. Remember that 1 ball is kind of right near the side pocket up there. That's going to be difficult for Dana to get onto. Dave may opt to play a defensive shot here, and now he's going to try to cut this 13. You got to be careful here and watch that 8. Nice. So he frees up the 15 ball and moves the 13 towards the pocket. So there's a break over on table 2, and Tom's still up at the table. What a shot on the 1 ball. Wow. That was incredible. Wow, that was a risky shot, because that 1 ball was right near the side pocket. So
we're going to cross-cut bank this 8 ball here.
Right? If she was even a little bit off on that 1 ball, she was going to scratch in the side. Nice attempt. A cross-cut bank on the 8, and the cue ball is left with a lot of distance. And so Mr. Spooner is going to come up and have some options here. Because of the length and the distance here, he's probably going to opt to make that 15 ball. Nope. He wants to go for the 9. Okay. Or the 13, I should say. No, he wants to play the 12 all the way down. Wow, these guys are good. That does line up, the 14-13, but I think he's going to try to make something in the side here. 14 in the side. Great shot. Great shot. Thin cut here. Thin cut. Or tackle the 13. He's close to his work. What do you do? Both shots are difficult. Yeah, I like the cut here too.
I like the cut here. Falling.
Oh, just not enough gas to get it there. Nice try though. It's hanging in the pocket, so if he has an option to get back up to the table, at least no matter where the cue ball is left on the table, as long as he's not hooked behind a point, he should have a shot. But Dana's been shooting lights out. Yeah. She's up 3-0. Playing very, very good pool, Dana.
Back to table 2. We got Tom trying to get rid of these low ball or high balls.
High balls, 13. Beautiful roll. And he's on the 8. Slow roll 8. Tom goes up 3-0 against Jeff Miller. We're going to be racking up on both tables. That being said, Mike, let's say hello to our viewers at home. How we doing? That's us here.
Hi, friends.
Hi. We're broadcasting here. Thank you for joining in. And if you like what you see and like what you hear, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. And hit that bell notification icon so when we go live again, at least you guys know. Get notified on your cell phone and join us in for the fun. Dana, a break there, a dry break. So Dave, so not a dry break here. I think the spread, most of the stripe balls are down below. Watch Tom's break.
You just never know.
I know. We always try to get the players breaks in because there's been so many 9 on the snaps and 8 on the breaks, and we don't want to miss out on that. So Dave opts to take the 2 ball on the side, leaves himself a beautiful position to follow it up with the 1. My guess is he's going to try to leave himself for that 6 ball afterwards, and he has a safety net with the 5. Just nudges the 5 ever so slightly towards the 7. 6 off the 9 is an option, but you got to be careful what happens afterwards with that 9 ball. A simple stop shot here might help him out. I just overcut it just a hair, just a hair. So now he sends all that, sends that 6 ball over into the stripe balls, kind of creating havoc for Dana.
Let's see what Jeff can do here on table 2.
And Dana took a shot at the 10 and just undercut it a little bit, that's all. What's Jeff looking at? We have a player of our own named Jeff in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And they look almost identical, don't they?
They do.
They do look identical. So, Jeff Miller, if you watch this later, you got a doppelganger. Okay, what's Tom going for here? Let's see. Try to cut the 2. Play defense. Tries to cut the 2. Beautiful shot. Boy, you need a steady hand and a smooth stroke on those shots. 5-14-6 combination. Very nice. And he takes ownership of that lower left-hand corner pocket with the 5, which
I
is
wish I got that earlier. He's scratching his head on that one, saying, "Woof! Thank God thank God that fell."
Yeah, right. Tom trying to spin that 3 ball over away from the 7. You all right over there?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Table 1's still a little bit messy, so we'll try to catch a run out here by Jeff.
Mike's in control of the camera, so sometimes he gets a little button happy, I think.
There's a lot of buttons. Sometimes I don't remember which ones are which.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great combination shot by Jeff. Jeff's playing extremely well. We have our referee, Sylvia. He's going over to watch a hit.
Over to watch a hit on table 1.
Yeah, let's go over that real quick. Oh, I think that was a good hit all day long.
We'll just watch it for a double hit there, most likely.
Yeah. Jeff ended up missing over on table 2, so Tom's up at the table now, and we'll watch and see what Dana does here. It looks like a defensive battle. I'll tell you what, Tom just made an incredible shot. I wish we had that on camera too.
Right.
He had a length of table cut, and it went right in. And he's
This one's going to be a good one.
Oh, he's playing a combination shot at 3 into the 7. Yeah, tries to pocket the 7. Nice try. Nice try. All right, Jeff. Let's get you on the board, buddy. Nice.
Good breakout.
Very good breakout. Yeah, he had to eventually do something with that cluster. Yeah, that 5 being in the way there is hindering him from pocketing any of the balls there in that corner pocket. Nice smooth stroke at the 13. He's going to have 15 in the side next with the proper angle to get on the 14.
Yeah, this is going to be very nice.
So he wants to get over here in this area. Definitely tries to get in that area there. And he did it ideally. Gave himself angle so he can come off the bottom rail there and give himself an easier 8-ball shot. That's it. Textbook.
8-ball going in. Jeff getting on the board here.
Nice shot. Jeff on the board. Not going to be a sweep over there for Tom.
We just missed this awesome kick that they've had to kick the 7-ball in. I was calling Sylvia over a ref to watch a hit here on the 6-ball.
That's a good hit. So close to his work to actually get in there and hit the 6 and make a good hit. That's very, very good shot. Kudos to you, Dave.
Looking for these last 5 balls.
Just undercut the 9. Oh, but I'll tell you what, the placement of that 9 makes it difficult to get on the 8. Looks like we're going to take a timeout here.
Let's see what they're talking about.
I think
Jordan's
they're
up there talking, giving Dave, his captain, some words of advice.
Yeah. What do you do? What do you do? So he's on the 6-ball, right? So I'm wondering if he's going to come across the 6 and try to
He just miscued and missed it. That's all right, Dave. Nobody saw that. I was on the buttons.
Okay, so Dana's ball in hand here. Makes one in the side pocket. Looks like she's going to have the 10-ball down. She's going to hit a little high here, trail it down. Ideally, she'd like to have some type of angle on this 15-ball. Do not want this straight in. Fantastic. Good shot. She has options here. She can go for the 9 and try to nick the 8 out of the way and freeze up the 15. Very good. Oh. Well, this is a tricky one. This is a tester here. So she has a big cut. Looks like she might be calling a timeout.
Yep.
Okay, so we have a timeout for team but 8. There's more. Dave gets up there and puts the timer down. Yeah, or 1-minute timers, 1-minute timeouts. I believe all players get 1, correct?
I believe so.
So, and who's giving tutelage here? Who's LL Education?
And this is Michael Soto.
Michael Soto, okay.
It's a Q-Father shirt.
Q-Father. Yeah, okay, so he's telling her, you're going to have to give this a little go if you want to get position. So she's going to have to come across the 15, pocket the 15, then the cue ball, he wants to go rail, 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 and then back down table, hopefully giving her a shot at the 8 in the side. I think that's what he just pointed out to her. Boy, I tell you what, that's sending the cue ball. And you have to kind of be careful there. You don't want that cue ball to accidentally fall in a pocket. So we'll see what happens. Nope. She just opted to play a defensive shot, slow roll. The 15 makes a good hit against the rail. So now Dave has a cut on the 6, and he could finalize this one out and get himself on the board. All he has to do is make it. Slow, 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 slow. Oh no!
Scratch.
Oh, that's smarts. So Dana is a 5, right? And Dave is a 4. So if Dana
is a 5 and Dave is a 4, yes.
So if Dana pockets this 15 and makes the 5, this match is going to be over here. Ooh. That's a tester on the 8 ball there too. What pocket do you like, Mike? I like the top left.
I like the top left.
And I think Dana likes the top left herself. This is one where you don't want to, nothing crazy here. Short stroke. Nice shot. Excellent. So that's going to finish up that match there with a 4-0 sweep by Dana Rousey. That's going to bring her team but 8. There's more. That's 3 points, correct? For a sweep.
That is 3 points, yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's go over to table 1.
Table 2?
Or table 2, sorry about that.
We have time up. Another timeout. Michael's up there giving him a timeout. Let's see what he's got left here. He's looking at high ball into the side.
11 ball, thin cut. Goes 2 rails.
Hit it a little too hard, but it was hard enough.
It was perfect position. Now he just wants to make this in the side hit a little high. Oh no. Just hit the point, Tom. That's all. That's all. No worries. That 3 ball is still going to be a challenge for Jeff here. And he's looking at a 4 ball down table. He has to be careful here too. Any type of stun shot or stop shot, and that cue ball very well may just jut over into that side pocket. So here you definitely either want to hit some, I'm assuming he's just going to hit high to play a 2-way shot. Yeah, 4 ball down, get around the 3, and he has a valid shot at the 3 ball up table. This is a tester. This is a tough one. Along the long rail, you have to be pretty accurate. You're crossing over the side pocket too, so that a far point may come into play. Got to be careful. Yeah, just hit that point. Wedged out. Wedged out, giving Tom a look at this 10 into the side. Looks like he's using a little right-hand English. Going to spin it off the rail. Dead ends the cue ball there. Top right corner pocket. I'm assuming that's where he's going to go. Top left corner pocket. Sorry about that. Yep, marks it up there. So you're gonna look for him hitting low here on the cue ball. Kind of a stun shot to just send that 8 ball in. Oh. Just rattle it around. That's a difficult shot though. I even have trouble. I mean, often have trouble with those shots. It's a difficult shot you have to be perfect. That 8 ball has to go perfectly square right in the middle of the pocket. And Jeff, slow roll 3, perfect position for Jeff. Very nice. Jeff should get this game underneath his belt here if he makes this 8 ball. Nice shot. Very good shot. All right, 3-2 over on table 2.
Oh, we got a judgment call here on this leg.
All righty.
Let's see who got it. Looks like Jordan won.
Looks like Jordan got the lag over on table 1. Typically, when they're really close to the rail there, if there's any kind of breathing room, I'll use as a league operator myself. You put a ball next to the rail.
That's what Sylvia did.
Yeah, certainly. Now, if it's even closer to the rail and people can't judge, I'll put a piece of chalk there. See if I can
see
wedge
Jeff's
something
break.
there.
Come on, 8 ball. Oh, we got them both breaking. 8 balls moving.
14.
Nothing.
14 in the side.
Jeff's got nothing going on either. Or Jordan.
Wow. That is kind of... this over here, this is... all of this is ugly. But that's going to take some work.
It's going to take some work.
That's going to take some work to dissect that.
Let's visit Mike over here on table 1. Looks like he's high balls.
Nice 11 in the side. Slow roll, gentle bump off that long rail. He's got an option here of either the 9, the 13 down, or take the hanger or the 10. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, oh, the 15 in the side is a valid shot. That's a challenge there. I think this is a little bit better of an angle. 15 all the way down table. No, 15 in the side. Great shot. Great shot. He has option here too. 14 or the 13. This might be a run out, Mike.
The old he broke and I ran.
Right. Beautiful positional leave. Gave himself angle for the 13 up table to get on the 9. Nothing hard here, unless you're intending on going to the long rail.
Uh-oh.
All right. Still has it. Still has it. And the beauty of this is he's going to use the yellow 1 ball as a backstop here and play the 8 in the side. So if he comes across the 9 and pockets it, that cue ball is going to be right where the 1 ball is. I think that's where the cue ball is going to end up stopping. Oop, just rolled it a little forward. Still has a nice 8-ball shot in the opposite side pocket, which is good too.
Mr. Soto looking to get on the board.
Oh.
Just missed.
Just missed that side pocket. Overcut it by a little bit there, Mike. No worries. I'll tell you what. These players, at this point in the game, you know, the amount of pressure I'm certain that they're feeling and handling it extremely well. No, kudos to all these players.
Well, Jordan's a skill level 7 as well, so he's going to be looking to run these out.
What a shot. 9-ball, little snap drawback. Skill level 7. Let's see if I can read him. 2-ball? Sure. If he has angle here, definitely jut up and try to get it towards the 7. I think he wanted it just a little bit above the 7.
He might be stuck behind that.
He's got a
7.
combination here. He has the 3-1 combination. He can opt for that or go up table and play the 5. I think the 3-1 combination is a safer bet because he can certainly use the 5-ball as a wall to prevent a look at the 8. Plays the defense. He gets the cue behind the 1. I'll take that all day too.
Good shot, Jordan.
So yeah, that 5-ball is going to prevent Mike from taking a good look at the 8. As far as I know, I don't think he can see this. He may opt to go off of the long rail.
Yeah, it's worth the shot with the 4-ball there. I don't think he has any chance of scratching
Off the
it at all.
long rail for a good hit. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow. Good save. Good save. So now the 8-ball has gone to the far side of the table. And Jordan's left with the cue ball in the jaws of the pocket there, sitting right on the shelf. Oh, I'll tell you what, I like Jordan's pre-shot routine. Reminds me of myself. Slow roll 4-ball on the side, very nice. Has option here. 7 or the 3. I think he could see either. Opting for the 7, probably a little kill shot. Yep. He'll probably take care of this 5-ball up table now. Give himself angle on the 1. Five-ball up table. What a great stroke. Sure, takes care of the 1. Gives himself angle, so you're going to watch him hit pretty firm here. He's going to try to have the cue ball come off the bottom rail. And end up sailing past the 3, so he could play the 3 in the same exact pocket. Very nice. Easy peasy, Japanesey, make the 3. I think he seals the deal with the 8. Very good shot. Marks up his pocket for the 8 ball. We got to start finding out what kind of pocket
Yeah, I
markers they're
know.
using.
That looks like a little figurine itself, right?
Yeah. Good shot. Good out. Good out, Jordan.
Let's
The
see what we got
Phoenix.
going on over on table 2.
Okay, Tom's up at the table.
Looks like he's looking what he's gonna do with this 2 ball. He doesn't like it. I don't blame him.
1 ball. Comes around 2 rails. Wanted a little bit more distance. I think he was shooting for the 3 ball next. And if he got straight on the 3 ball, I think he would have saw an incredible shot there.
Oh, we got a timeout.
Timeout here on the left-hand side on table 2.
Dana trying to help out while her skill level 7 is playing in the on the other table, so she's doing her best to.
Dana must have some skills. It's good for her. Safety play off the 3. Very nice. Very nice. Don't count Jeff out here. Yeah, he's already looking for the apex point. Apex point is single kick. I'm looking at him to get close to this 11. I don't think the 8 ball is going to come into play.
Yeah, well, both the 11 and the 12 are funneling towards the pocket, so
Yeah, you have to be careful. 'Cause
hitting either of them may result in a scratch.
hitting either of them thin, yeah, I'll have that cue ball go in that pocket. He has an option of going 2 rails as well. What would you do in this situation, Mike?
I like going 2 rails. I mean, I would probably try to go 2 rails to aim at the 2 ball, since I knew I would know that I would miss the 2 ball.
This is coming from a
I'm
skill
just
level
gonna
6.
aim at the 2 ball because I'm probably not gonna hit it. But it's in the vicinity where I want to be.
So 2 rails here. 2 rails, and he's going to use a little leading English, a little right-hand English to try to spin off and come down.
See? Oh,
Oh, just
He hit the
accidentally
2
hit
ball.
the 2. Wow, what an incredible attempt. Nice shot, Jeff. And Jeff was down 3-0, right? And he came back 2 games, so he's working it. Ball in hand, Tom's going to play this 3 ball up table. I think the 2 may clear the 15. Well, he's going to.
he looked at it already.
He looked
so
at it, yeah. He says this is good. Off the 15 and plays it right in the heart of the pocket. What a shot. Great shot. And 4 balls in. Oh. Wow. Look at that position. Leave. Mike, short side, right?
I mean, it will go.
I said sometimes you just got to go short side. Jacked up shot on the 8 ball here. Very good. 4-2, 4-2.
That's it.
That's the match there. Is Tom a 5?
Tom is a 5.
Nice. Okay. So he's getting 2 points for but 8. There's more.
That's it.
All right. So they're going to move up to 5, right?
Yeah, back to table 1. We got Jordan shooting here. Looks like he's high ball.
Okay. But 8, there's more. Is up 5. Nothing right now over the Phoenix. Jordan Wow, he's really close to that 8 ball, but yeah, he does have a valid shot on this 10 ball up table. Nice roll, just overcut it a little bit. I think that 7 ball may have come into play, so that caused Jordan to just overhit that 10 by the smallest amount. Mike slow rolls the 2, goes one rail, comes up behind. Oh, what are you doing?
Nope. I'm putting a player on table 2.
Comes around and 7 in the side, just hits the point. Undercut it by a little bit there. It's all right, Mike. So Jordan would definitely like to run these out right now. He has to contend with that 9 ball. 12 first, though. First ball here. 1 ball at a time. Beautiful stop shot. Leaves himself angle off the 15. He's going to go rail, try to get this cue ball more towards the center. Or he's going to opt to play the 9 up table. That might be the better option right now, yeah. Steady straight, Jordan. Great shot. Great shot. Like I said before, unfortunately back at home, our home viewers here, you don't get the luxury of seeing a very good wide angle view, but I get to see that here on our monitors. And Jordan has a very, very nice pre-shot routine. Excellent stroke, great form. Just misaligned that one. Got perfect on the 15, and look at this leave. Making a world of hurt for Michael Soto. Single ball kick here. Oh,
Very
wow,
nice.
what a shot. One for the highlight reel, Mike. Beautiful 7 ball.
Maybe
Left
even a bank
himself
on the 8.
tester on the 8. Yeah, right. After that kick. One time. Good attempt. Good try. All right, what are we looking at here, Jordan? 15 ball. Got to get right angle on this. You don't want to get behind it. Or I should say too close. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Textbook. If that cue ball was like more closer to the top of your screen there, that would have been dangerous. But he left that absolutely perfect. Very good shot. And this is for Jordan to go up 2-0 here. Get the Phoenix, get the engines moving. Great shot. So Jordan's going to have the break on table 2, or on table 1, I'm sorry. So Tammy's playing, all right.
Tammy's up on table 2.
I remember Tammy. Okay. It's a tough cut on the 2. Cue ball was facing away from the cut angle. Yeah, that's a tough shot.
Pair of skill level 3s here.
All right. It always boils down to the skill level 3s. I'm telling you, skill level 3s and 2s. That was a great shot. Goes off the long rail there and pops back out towards the lower part of the table. Oh, no. Just a miscue, Bri. Shake that one off.
Yeah, sometimes when you're on the rail, it's easy to miscue and go over the top of the cue ball like that.
Right. Tammy's got ball in hand. She's mapping the table out. Look at these, the lower skill level players, they're mapping 2 balls out, and I appreciate that. I think they're just trying to do their part. They're like, if I make 1 ball and then I can get on the next ball, I'm good.
That's it.
Oh, that's a tough angle. Yeah, there we go. She just hit a little high. She was close to her work. She didn't want to commit a foul, so it kind of trailed up there. She could come across this 2, or this 6 ball. 6 balls right next to the cue ball. Sure. Came across the 6, makes a good hit. Certainly does not want to give a ball in hand. So Tammy's going to turn the table over to Brian, but Brian's going to be left with some difficult shots. 14 down table. You also have an option to the 12 over in the corner. Got to be careful of that one. It's a thin angle, so that cue ball is going to trail up towards the corner pocket. And Brian likes it. Hits it straight on. Just gets the cue ball long. Gives the 12 ball a chance. Possibly fall. And what's Tammy going to do here? 3 in the side. I like it. Is she going down table for the 6? No, 3 in the side. Yeah. That's it. Confidence builder for a shot.
We got 2 balls left here on table 1. It's Michael playing this 4 ball.
Wow. He's like, hold, hold, hold.
Marks it up there.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
It's gonna get weird off this 11.
This is a tough shot, folks. Unless he plays the 8 off the 11. If he hits the 8 into the 11. Wow.
Very nice.
Wow. That's all I have to say about that one. Incredible. Beautiful, beautiful cut 8-ball shot. That was scary because that 11 was there. We know that cue ball could do anything coming off that 11. And if that headed towards the side, that would have been heartbreaking, but he nailed it. Perfect. Tammy's playing pretty good here. Is she going after this 2 ball? I think so. Nice shot. Tammy Tucker. All right. That's okay. I'm thinking there might be a timeout in order here. We'll see what's up. She's going to 1 rail, 2 rails. What do you think?
Looks like she's trying to go 1, maybe a little too deep. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice try though. Nice try. Good try. Good try.
Is Brian walking up to the table?
A little adjustment there on a ball she must have accidentally touched. No worries. Brian with ball in hand. He's got some work ahead of him here. 5 balls on the table. I like it. I like it here. I think I like the 9 better though. Because now this is tough. This is a tough angle on 9. You're going to resort to going back down table. He's going to chase the 10. Even if he misses it, he'll be okay. That's smart. Smart play. 15 rolls over and causes a problem for that 6 ball now. Wow. What
all the way down. Nice shot.
That was a really nice shot. 9 ball up table. And juts the cue ball over. Oh, and just finds gravity.
Scratching.
Nice try, Bri. All right, Tam. I think she's going to end up playing the 6 ball up table. Yeah. We got a timeout here.
Yep. Let's see what they're talking about.
Yeah, I like the 6 ball up table. I think that's going to be her best shot there and her best attempt at getting an 8 ball shot. Sure. You just don't want to. You had to hit low here. Just a simple stop shot. Nails it. Great shot, Tammy. Mark it up. Yeah, this should be good. She's waiting, giving courtesy over on table 1. Very nice to see. And 8 ball should be straight in. Nice. Tammy strikes first against Brian over on table 2. Or is it? Yeah, it's table 2. Yep, absolutely. Mike's up at the table going for this 13th and cut in. Trails the cue ball all the way back down table. Looks like we're going to have a combination shot up next. He's going to try to put the 9 exactly where the 10 ball is. Do not want the 9 to fall. Very good. Yeah, because he was going forward with the cue ball, so having the 9 fall was...
So he's looking at this 12 ball up table.
If the 9 ball fell there, that would have been a little problematic. Oh, no.
Ended up scratching.
Yeah, hit a little high and hard. It's okay. I get what he wanted. He wanted to go against the long rail, then hit and come wrapping around. So, yeah, that would entail a stronger stroke there. Jordan's going to have a simple 2. Looks like a pretty easy 4. I can't picture him doing anything crazy here. Just stop shotting it. So for an 8 ball on the side, slow rolling it. And Jordan's 8 ball here to go up 3-1.
I'm really curious to see what that pocket marker is.
The purple. Jordan up 3-1 on Mike Soto over on table 1. As they get ready to rack, let's jump over to table 2. Brian, he had his cue elevated there on a shot. Made a very, very nice shot. I got to be honest, Mike. I love watching good pool play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially when the players get super creative. I'm like, that's one of the aspects when judging the quality of a player. I think is your creativity on the pool table. You know, are you thinking about the possibilities of what's going to happen if you go for this or that? And that's what I love. And especially these newer pool players who are skill level 2s and 3s, when they start grasping that concept. Oh, that's such a good feeling and such a delight to see. Oh, in other words, they're looking beyond the shot they have at hand.
That's fair. It's a fair assumption. Tammy's here looking at this
We got
5 ball.
Tammy, I just got done shooting, so Tammy came up and great effort there. Great effort. Difficult shot. She didn't want to scratch. And that puts that cue ball in a pretty good spot for Tammy. I don't know if Brian can see this combination. Is he going to have to? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Great shot. Because that was off angle. So he needed to hit a fin on the left-hand side of that 12 ball. It was a very good shot. 13. This is even a more difficult shot here.
Oh, almost went in.
Almost went in.
Let's look at table 1 here.
All right, as Tammy gets ready to... Wow.
I think he's going to try to play the 13 in the side off of the 1.
This would be fantastic. 13 in the side off the 1. What a
Nice
shot. Nice shot, Mike. Looks like the Phoenix on both tables here is starting to make a little bit of a comeback here. Mike cuts that ball in, and he does have a look at the 8. He does have a look at it. I don't know if it'll go, but it may go in the side there. So if he hits this 8, if he comes across and hits this 8, and the 8 comes over and hits the 3 and nicks the 4, it may come over into the side. And they're going to take a timeout and talk about it.
Yeah, Dana's going to look at it. help out whenever she could, right?
I don't know if Mike can see, you know what I mean? How much of the 8-ball he can actually see there.
Right.
All right, here we go. Yep, just attacked it. And that's not a bad spot for it.
Go back over to table 2. Brian's up. Cutting the 9-ball.
Oh, it just hangs
Say
there.
that would have
That's
been a
not a
nice
bad
shot.
leave, though. That's not a bad leave. Excellent shot. Not a bad leave.
Chat wants to know the race for Soto's game. So Michael is a skill level 7 and Jordan is skill level 7. So it is a 5-5 race.
Oh, Tammy hit that perfect. I still don't know how that 5-ball didn't fall. And she got great shape on the 1-ball. A lot of these balls, look at it, almost all the pockets are starting to get taken up here. Brian slow rolls that 9-ball in. We're also looking at a 12-ball here. He's going to try to get the 7-ball out of the way. I don't think that 12-ball can fall. But if he takes ownership of that pocket, yeah, that's all he wanted. That's a smart play.
Let's see if Jordan can run these out here on table 1.
Simple stun shot. I'm going to say
Not what he wanted.
not what he wanted. There is a very good defensive play here. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm going to see if he can figure it out.
I don't think he could hear you.
I know. I don't. I think that the smart play here is to roll the 4 down in front of the 8. You can use the 4. You can use the 4 to create a wall between the 1. So you have the 1 and the 4 there blocking the 8. I mean, you're gonna leave a kick shot at the 8. He's just gonna bank it. I think he's just gonna try banking the 4. Oh, or do that. That's good too.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
He still has to worry. Jordan still has to worry about the 1-ball here, but if he wants to take on that bank, this 6-ball, a stop shot on this 6-ball, I guarantee him an opportunity at that 1-ball bank shot. So he comes across it. He goes rail, rail. Tries to get it up table. Oh, man, is that so close, so close. So I mean, if he's an aggressive pool player, using the cue ball and hitting the rail here into the 1 and having the 1 come over here is an option. Going this way is also an option. And kicking into it, I think he has a plan here of playing defense. Oh, he tried to come across the 1 and cross-cut bank it.
That's a good leave.
Wow, what a leave. Oh, my word.
We got a timeout on table 2. That's Dana's looking at trying to help Brian out. Let's see what Michael could do here on table 1. Oh, just look like that's a weird spin off of that rail. I don't think that's what he wanted. So Jordan's looking to clean this up.
Wow, do you believe that leave that Jordan got behind that 8-ball? That was incredible. And he conceded. Gave Jordan the win there. 4. So Jordan's on the hill, I believe, right?
Jordan's on the hill. Yeah, Brian's trying to run this one out here to tie this match up at 1.
Oh, that was an incredible shot, too.
A lot of action on 2 tables. I gotta have to say, it's quite the learning experience. It's the first time.
Cross-cut bank this. Careful with the cue ball. Nice shots.
Nice. Uh-oh.
No.
That's it.
Oh, boy, that's it. So Tammy's going to get 2 there. So that's going to be 3 points for the Phoenix, correct?
Yeah.
3 points for the Phoenix. Oh, buckle up. Let's go over to table 1 here.
Jordan with the break.
Buckle up. This is going to be an interesting one. Table 1. Okay, Mike Soto. 7 ball. Slow rolls that in. One ball off the rail sends it up near the 1. Or I'm sorry, the 3 ball off the rail sends it up near the 1. Cue ball comes back down for Jordan. And Jordan likes this 9 ball all the way up. Okay. Beautiful stroke. Look at that
I
roll.
love the speed.
I love the
Those-
speed. Well, those are the best ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tell my players, I go, you should stay down and enjoy watching the ball roll, especially when it looks like I'm a golfer, so if you're a golfer as well, you enjoy watching, especially when you're on the green and you putt the ball. Let's say you have a 25-foot putt and you watch the golf ball go towards the hole and fall in the hole. That's the same feeling I get when I watch pool, when I'm playing pool. I like those slow roll shots where you just watch the ball roll and then fall in. And that to me is exciting. Keeps you coming back for more. It's an addiction. Pool is an addiction.
100%.
Oh boy. Thin. I think this is a thin cut here. He's gonna play that in the side. That was a beautiful shot.
He might have a shot to 13 too. Yeah, he's looking at it.
We have a lag over on table 2.
Yeah.
Let's go take a look at this lag.
Looks like Lori wins. Just like my little arrow said it would happen.
Right. All right, back over to table 1.
Table 1.
All right, so Mike chasing that 6 ball up table. Has undercut it a little bit, but did jut that 5 ball out towards the 8 ball. That may prove problematic in the long run, depending on if Jordan could get shape on the 8 if he gets there. Slow roll 13 in the side. He's going to go for the 14 next in the opposite side pocket. Yeah, so that 5 ball's not going to come into play. He's going to play the 14 here. A little snap draw back. Bang. Stun shot. Another stun shot here. Even if he wants to slow roll forward a little with a little right hand English. Yep. 2 rails. Beautiful.
Mark it up with conceded. That's gonna be
Conceded
it.
that
That's
game,
gonna be
too.
5 for
5.
Jordan.
So that's 2 points there for the Phoenix, right?
Yeah, we are tied.
Tied at 5s. Wow.
5-5.
5-5. Okay.
Last match right here.
Table 2 is it?
That's it. We got Lori versus Carol.
Okay.
Carol's walking to the table.
Situated. Now what are our skill levels here for the championship?
You'll never guess.
3s.
3 versus 3.
It always comes down to the 3s. And that's a reminder to all of our players who are watching this that take care of your 3s.
Take care of your 3s. Yes, treat them
Because
nicely.
2s and 3s are the ones that typically win championships. It's a great attempt. So
See
this is a
Lori walking up to the table there.
race.
There she is. Chalking up her cues. You walk around the table.
How bananas is this arena gonna go? There is a lot of people in this arena right now.
There's stadium seating on each side.
Beautiful shot. Nice shot, Lori. We have coming across this 15. I like this. I like this. Please fall for the girl. There you go. I like that, and for the sole reason that she freed out the 14 ball. So even if she doesn't have a shot here, she could still play a defensive shot off the 14. That was an ideal shot. She just wedged one of her balls out. And she does have a shot at the 11 up here. Make or miss, it doesn't matter. You did fantastic, Lori. Very good job. If you can get your balls freed out first, that 14 and the 9 ball you have to worry about a little bit. But I think that'll come along. Okay. Carol just overhit the 4 ball. Not by much, just rattled in that pocket. I can't believe the score is 5-5. Yeah, it wouldn't be, you know, it would not be one. We've said it time and time again. It wouldn't be one of our live streams if it didn't go hill. Slow roll 11 ball. Nice shot, Lori. Coming towards the 4. All right, all right. I think Lori's going to go after that 3 ball right now. I think she'll definitely, no? Is she not going up there? Am I missing something? Or is she stripes? Oh my God. My bad. Wow. I thought she was low, and that was one heck of a shot. That was incredible shot, and she put it in there with authority. Forced that ball right in. Very nice. Carol's going to have ball in hand. Okay, so Carol's low already. So I got my bearings squared. 2 balls straight in. Rolls up a little bit. May look at the 3-4 combination. Ultimately, she does have to worry about that 1 ball, too, eventually, as well as the 7. The 3, 4, and the 5 are pretty forgiving. Let's put it that way. Nice shot. So it looks like the 5 ball. She's probably going to take the 5 ball on next. You know what though? That's the 3s. The 3s mentality. Let's just make the ball.
Yep.
They're not worried about anything else.
Nope.
Let's just try to make the ball. And you know what? I get it. I get it. Okay, keep balls all the way up table. Lori.
I mean, which is how it should be. We're
Yes,
always
exactly.
we're
I
always
completely agree.
saying to make sure you make the ball before you get position. So right now they're
at
making sure they
that
make the
level of
ball.
the game, of course, where they're more focused about making the ball. So here's the thing here. This 14 is not easy by no means. And is she
But it
gonna
may
get
go back
lucky?
down table.
Yeah, all the way up table. There we go. She's smiling. Yeah, there she is. She's laughing.
Shaking her head at that one.
Having a good old
Yeah,
time.
sorry,
It
guys.
happens. It happens. Listen, whether it happens to you or it happens to your opponent, it happens. It's a
We've
part of-
all been there on
It's a part
both
of the
sides.
game. Absolutely. When you errantly hit a ball and you're like, oh, why did I just do that? And then it goes rail and falls in, you know you're still up at the table. And sometimes it happens. Your opponent does the same thing. I mean, it's just a part of the game. Comes across the 9, sends a 9 ball up table. I'm going to turn this table over to Carol. Carol has options here. If she can, I don't know. I know she's really looking at this 1-5 combination.
I don't mind the 1-5.
You don't mind the 1-5? I try to tell my lower skill level players if you can steer clear of combination shots, but I understand why she didn't want to make the 3 because the 8 ball is near that pocket.
Right.
So in the long run, that was the smarter play. It was a challenge, and not only that, that's not a bad lead for a defensive position. That's just a very, very nice cut shot by Lori. Here we go. We're taking on the 8 ball here. I'm wondering if we're going to see a timeout. Works it up. Okay. Really, I don't think any any direction she travels, she should be okay. I'm scoping out the table here. I'm doing every scenario in my head and trying to find if there's if there's any way that this'll turn out. Yeah, it's a challenge. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. He likes the bank. He likes the bank. This is going to be a straight on bank. I don't think there's a scratch here. There should not be.
Maybe a kick?
A kick? A kick or a bank? Yeah, okay. So he's trying to go behind the 8-ball. Yep, behind the 8-ball. And she's okay. She's in the clear. Sends the 8-ball all the way up table. Carol's going to have her hands full here with these low balls. It's anybody's championship right now. This is the final match, a pair of skill level 3s. It is a 2-2 race. The overall score is 5-5. Incredible. Incredible that it goes hill. Amazing. And comes down to the 3s. Remember, treat your 3s with love. Your 2s and 3s, treat them with love. Oh, just no. A little high on that, Carol. That's okay. It's okay. Shake it off. Shake it off. You certainly want to keep your mental game strong here. So even if you cause an error, don't get discouraged. There have been many a times I've been down 4-0 and come back and won. So you got to keep your brain sharp. Okay, 8-ball in. Lori strikes first. All right. 1-0. Lori's on the hill.
And Jordan's up there giving some words of advice while.
Sure. You know what? I guarantee you right now, Jordan's up there. He's being such a good leader. And he's just telling her, hey, shake it off. Don't worry about it. No big deal. He's smiling. He's laughing. He's like, let's have some fun. That's what we're here for. And that's such a good thing as a pool player to hear. Yeah, especially, I'm assuming that this whole team respects Jordan and his opinions and his thoughts, and especially his pool game. So hearing that from him is probably going to boost her confidence up.
I still want in on the break.
Hit on the break. Okay. 2, 3. Oh, lots of balls are falling here. So we got a low and a high. Still open table. What do you like, Mike? I like the lows.
I like the lows too, especially if you could work that 7 and 3 right off the bat. Everything else is pretty open. 7, 3. Yeah, that's a good start. Skill level 3, drop these 2 balls.
Good shot.
Anything else is a bonus.
Okay. You're still good, Laura. 6, possible 6 in the side. She could come across that 3 if she doesn't. I mean, coming across the 3 now, that's a very, very difficult shot. Her percentages of making that shot may be low, but ultimately in the long run, it may not be a bad idea to get it freed away from the 11 and the 10 there. And she opts to go for the 6 in the side with the slow roll. Just accidentally hits the point. That's a tough shot. That's a tough shot for anybody, no matter what skill level you are. I've seen all skill levels miss those shots. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
Right?
I probably missed a few yesterday.
No, more than a few.
There's still IB League operator chips, so I didn't give them all away.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun yesterday. We were here very late playing with players. Nice roll by Carol. Left with the tester here. A lot of distance. I absolutely love the mindsets of skill level 2s and 3s though, because they're so happy. You know, there's just so much joy in just making one shot. Like
Right.
on that shot, if Carol had made it, there'd be just a delight. Like I made this, you know. I miss that. As a higher skill level player, I do miss that.
I still get happy when I make a ball. Coming in looking at this 3-ball.
So you're
Very
saying,
nice.
so what you're saying is last night you weren't too happy? Nice 3-ball. Good positional leave here. I like this 1-ball down. I think that this is the right play here. And if she could pocket this, that cue ball's jutting over to give her a shot on the 6. Yeah, not a bad play, though. Good thinking. Good thinking. That's a start. They're playing the chess match in their head. Options here, Carol. Thin cut 11 all the way up table. My cue ball's going to come all the way back to the lower side of this table here. I just didn't cut it enough. That's okay. That's going to end up pretty good, though, in front of that 4. That's going to ensure that, I wouldn't say ensure you get back up to the table, but there's a good possibility you'll get back up to the table. Now, whether or not you can see that 11 or make it is a different story. So I think Lori's got a defensive game underneath her belt as well. That's a good attempt at a bank here. Nice try, Laura. All right, Carol. Let's go, girl. Two ball up. I like it. Or 9-ball. I'm sorry, 9-ball up.
Oof. 9 and the 2 are tied up there now.
Yeah, and I can almost guarantee you, neither player are going to go near that right now.
Nope. Pocket balls build confidence. That's all.
That's it.
We'll figure out what we need to do with those balls when we get there.
Sure, they'll stay away from that 2 and the 9-ball for a little bit. I think they'll stay away from that.
Oh. Couple of second guesses, but
Oh, nice try. Nice try, Carol. All right. This is a thin slice on this 1-ball. If she's chasing this and this,
I like the 4.
I like the 4 too. I think she's opting to go for that. A little more difficult. Her cue is elevated. Remember, every time you elevate your cue, every 10 degrees, your percentage of making it actually goes down. But that was a fantastic shot. She was elevated and she maintained a clean, smooth stroke, which is all you can hope for. Look at that shot. That wasn't easy. She didn't get any reward for it, and that's exactly what she said, too. I didn't get no reward. No reward for that 1-ball difficult shot. I'll tell you. A lot of people here, remember, we were up at Mohegan Sun Casino Resort in Uncasville, Connecticut for the Northeast Challenge. This is our 8-ball team final. It's been a lovely week here of a lot of tournament play, various disciplines.
6-ball?
Wow.
That's all right. You really had nothing else. You had to chase that.
Various tournament plays. We had 8-ball Scotch doubles, 9-ball Scotch doubles. We had senior doubles. We had 9-ball team, second chance, 8-ball team, second chance. We still have triple threat. Jack and Jill on their way. Carol's up at the table, and she's about to take care of one of her bigger problems. These 3-ball cluster in here. Just be careful. Very good. Very good. That's all you wanted. That's all you wanted in that 15 ball is a bonus. That's in the center of the table, and that's a gift.
I think Lori was looking. Can I even see that 6?
I don't think she can
She
see
may
the
have to shoot at
6.
this
I'll tell you
2,
what, they don't
finally.
waste any time either. They're just right down on the shot. A defensive shot to slow roll the 6. Nice hit.
The
Cue ball
fault-
hits
the
a
2,
rail
though.
afterwards. I knew Lori had a defensive game. Something told me she did. But that's okay, because Carol's a shot maker. Did I call it?
Oh, and she
Did
broke
I
it out.
call it?
Very nice shot.
Carol, to me, looks like a shot maker. And she makes the shots when you need her to. That's not a bad leave. Lori chalking up. She's
It wouldn't be a bad idea to
yeah.
just try to follow it.
hit the
11
6
in.
into the 11, yeah, and leave the cue ball right there. That's I
Yeah.
mean that's not bad, or at least follow it up a little bit.
If it falls, it falls, and you still have a shot to 2.
So if she hits the 6 pockets the 11, and even if the 6 ball sits in here and she hits a little high in the cue ball and the cue ball ends up here, I mean that's pretty good. From to really put to really tax your opponent to make the 2 ball or make the strike ball after that. Okay, we got bridge work coming out here. Let's see this bridge form. Looks like Dart came across the 9 or the 6 ball.
Yeah, she was trying to bank it.
And she said, touche. Lori said, touche. I'm going to put this 6 ball in front of your 9. Not a bad play. Carol likes the 15. Remember, Carol still has to somehow, some way get at that 9 ball. My guess is here she'll take the 11 and maybe chase a bank of sorts, or come across the 11. She might take a timeout here. I'm going to tell you what, if she has a timeout available, if she aimed right here, that might be the way to go. Have the cue ball hit here, come across the 11, and this way. If she could pull that off, she hit the right-hand side of it, and that just bumped it up. But like I said, the bank might be on. She might want to try to cross-cut bank this, or
We got a timeout.
go up and down. No worries. Are you yawning, Michael?
A little yawn.
I love how during a timeout, they're mutual timeouts, like football timeouts, and I love how both teams are utilizing that to pump up their players. Wow! Did I say Carol was a shot maker? It's just unfortunate that cue ball fell in line with the 2 ball and the 8, and she used her
that is
timeout.
Directly lined up with it. She said, okay, well, if Jordan could help me, I could do it myself.
Challenging shot here. I think she's a little thin. That's okay. Better than scratching and giving the game away.
And that is exactly true.
So Lori will have ball in hand. What do you like, Mike? A lot of stuff can go.
I like taking the 2 first. There you go. It's a good spot for it.
A lot of different outcomes could happen right now with 3 balls left on the table. But Lori just takes 1 at a time. Nice. Slow roll. 2 ball on the side. Leaves herself perfectly straight in at the 6. Very good 6 ball. And she throws on a little left-hand English and What a positional leave. This for the championship here. This 8-ball to win it.
We got a timeout.
We got a timeout. I'm waiting with bated breath, and we got a timeout. But you know what? He's just
Just confidence timeout.
confidence timeout. Hey,
You got this.
take your time, leave it
Right
forward.
in. You know how to do this shot.
Here we go.
Hit a little high. Run it out a bit in case you miss. There you go.
Wow!
nice.
Congratulations.
Wow, the roar.
Right? I was editing the score. That's okay though. Oh, no, that's 3. That's 8.
It's
8
8
to
to
5.
5.
Wow. Then that's 2. Congratulations. But 8, there's more. Congratulations, both teams, including the Phoenix, for making it here to our final. If you joined us once again and you like what you heard and what you saw, hey, hit that like and subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon. We still have some more live streaming ahead of us. It's been a lot of fun up here, and that 8-ball team final, this one was an amazing one. Came out of the gate with 3-0, and both teams tied it up. Incredible, great shot making from both teams. Awesome timeouts. I mean, what more can you ask for? This was enjoyable to watch. We want to thank you all for, if you're at home viewing us. Tuning in. Yeah, absolutely. All of our players appreciate it. Once again, my name is Richard Rafelko. I'm a Greater Scranton APA Pool League operator, joined here by my partner in crime,
Michael Roy.
Michael Rourke. We love bringing this stuff to you at home, and we hope you enjoed it.
We'll be back with at least one more tonight. With
One more tonight, the Jack and Jill.
Jack and
right?
Jill's. Yes.
We have the Jack and Jill final tonight. That being said, thank you for joining us, tuning in. Thank you for all the nice comments I've been seeing up on the screen. And you guys have a wonderful night, and hopefully we'll catch you in a couple hours. Sounds good. You guys take care. Bye-bye.